Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to show you how it feels like to travel 100 dangerous roads in the world.
The 100th road is from Nepal.
Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan beckons adventurers with promises of thrilling escapades amidst some of the most diverse and challenging landscapes on the plain.
Nepal, with its majestic Himalayan ranges, offers off-roaders a playground of rugged terrain and breathtaking scenery. The Annapurna Circuit, a renowned trekking route, also presents adventurous off-road trails, where travelers navigate steep slopes, rocky paths, and icy rivers, all while soaking in the awe-inspiring beauty of the towering peaks. If you want to know the road name, please comment with number. India's off-roading scene is equally diverse, with terrains ranging from the dense forests of the Western Ghats to the arid deserts of Rajasthan. The Himalayan region of Ladakh is a hotspot for off-road enthusiasts, boasting iconic routes like the Manali Highway and challenging trails around the remote Spiti Valley, where adventurers test their skills against high-altitude passes and rugged landscapes. In Pakistan, off-roading ventures into the realm of extremes, from the lofty peaks of the Karakoram and Hindu Kush ranges to the barren expanses of Balochistan's deserts. The legendary Karakoram Highway, winding its way through some of the world's most dramatic landscapes, provides off-roaders with a mix of adrenaline-inducing challenges and awe-inspiring vistas. One cannot mention off-roading in Nepal without highlighting the remote beauty of Mustang, a region known for its ancient Buddhist monasteries, stark desert landscapes, and rugged off-road trails. Venturing into Mustang is like stepping back in time, where travelers traverse ancient trade routes and encounter traditional villages nestled amidst towering cliffs. In India, the Western Ghats offer off-roading enthusiasts a chance to explore dense forests, cascading waterfalls, and hidden valleys, all while navigating challenging trails that test their driving skills and endurance. The annual Rainforest Challenge held in Goa attracts off-roaders from around the world, who pit their vehicles against the region's formidable terrain and unpredictable weather. Pakistan's off-road scene is characterized by stark contrasts, from the snow-capped peaks of the Karakoram to the sun-baked deserts of the Thar. The Deosoy Plains, often referred to as the Land of Giants, offer off-roaders a unique landscape of rolling grasslands and alpine meadows, where wildflowers bloom in abundance during the summer months. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan is not just about conquering challenging terrain. It's also an opportunity to immerse oneself in the rich cultures and traditions of these countries. Along the way, travelers encounter remote villages, interact with local communities, and gain insights into the daily lives of people living in some of the world's most remote regions. Nepal's off-road trails traverse through some of the highest mountains on Earth, offering adrenaline junkies the opportunity to navigate through rugged terrain and high-altitude passes. The journey to Everest Base Camp, though primarily known as a trekking route, also presents off-roading enthusiasts with the chance to conquer steep ascents, rocky trails, and glacial streams. India's off-road scene is as diverse as its culture, with the northeastern states of Assam, Meghalaya, and Arunachal Pradesh providing off-roaders with dense forests, rolling hills, and remote tribal villages to explore. The living root bridges of Meghalaya, crafted from the aerial roots of ancient trees, offer a unique off-roading experience as travelers navigate through lush greenery and mist-covered valleys. Pakistan's off-road trails wind through some of the most remote and rugged landscapes in the world, where the Karakoram and Hindu Kush ranges dominate the horizon. The Skardu Valley, nestled amidst towering peaks and glaciers, offers off-roaders a chance to experience the raw beauty of the Karakoram range while navigating through rocky terrain and river crossings. The trans-Himalayan region of Ladakh, often referred to as Little Tibet, is a paradise for off-roaders, with its high-altitude passes, stark landscapes, and ancient monasteries. The journey to Pangong Lake, made famous by the movie Three Idiots, presents off-roaders with the challenge of navigating through rocky trails and crossing high mountain passes like Changla. In India's southern state of Kerala, off-roading enthusiasts can explore the rugged terrain of the Western Ghats, where dense forests, cascading waterfalls, and tea plantations create a scenic backdrop for thrilling adventures. The Munnar Marayur off-road trail, winding through spice plantations and bamboo forests, offers off-roaders a chance to experience the region's natural beauty up close. Pakistan's off-road trails also lead adventurers through the ancient ruins of Gandhara, where the remains of Buddhist stupas and monasteries date back to the 1st century BCE. The Swat Valley, often referred to as the Switzerland of Pakistan, offers off-roaders a chance to explore lush green valleys, alpine meadows, and crystal-clear lakes while navigating through challenging terrain. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan is not just about conquering challenging terrain. It's also an opportunity to connect with nature and experience the thrill of exploration. Whether it's traversing through dense forests, crossing raging rivers, or navigating through rocky mountain passes, off-roading in these countries offers adventurers a chance to push their limits and discover hidden gems. Safety is paramount when embarking on off-road adventures in Nepal, India, and Pakistan, as the rugged terrain and remote locations can present significant challenges. It's essential to be well prepared, with reliable vehicles, essential supplies, and a thorough understanding of the routes and potential hazards. The culture and hospitality of the people in Nepal, India, and Pakistan add another dimension to the off-roading experience, with encounters with local villagers often turning into memorable interactions. Whether it's sharing a meal with a family in a remote mountain village or receiving a warm welcome at a roadside tea stall, off-roading in these countries offers travelers a chance to connect with the local communities on a deeper level. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan also provides travelers with a unique perspective on conservation and environmental stewardship. Many off-road enthusiasts actively participate in cleanup drives and conservation efforts, helping to preserve the natural beauty of the landscapes they explore for future generations to enjoy. In Nepal, initiatives like the Sagarmatha National Park cleanup campaign aim to reduce the environmental impact of tourism and off-roading activities in the Everest region, ensuring that the pristine beauty of the Himalayas remains intact for years to come. Similarly, in India, organizations like the Himalayan Cleanup Initiative work towards raising awareness about the importance of responsible tourism and off-roading practices in the Himalayan region, encouraging travelers to minimize their impact on the environment and respect the local culture and traditions. Pakistan's off-road community is also actively involved in conservation efforts, with initiatives like the Karakoram Environmental Protection Society working towards preserving the fragile ecosystems of the Karakoram Range and promoting sustainable tourism practices in the region. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan is not just a recreational activity. It's a way of life for many enthusiasts who are drawn to the thrill of exploration and the challenge of conquering new frontiers. Whether it's navigating through treacherous mountain passes, crossing remote deserts, or exploring hidden valleys, off-roading in these countries offers adventurers a chance to experience the world in a whole new way. As off-roading continues to gain popularity in Nepal, India, and Pakistan, it's essential for travelers to approach it with respect for the environment and the local communities. By practicing responsible off-roading and supporting conservation efforts, adventurers can help ensure that these breathtaking landscapes remain pristine and accessible for generations to come. The hills of Nepal, Pakistan, and India are renowned for their stunning beauty, rich cultural heritage, and diverse landscapes that range from lush green valleys to rugged mountain peaks. The majestic Himalayas, stretching across India, Nepal, and Pakistan, the Himalayas are one of the most iconic mountain ranges in the world. India's northern borders are dominated by this majestic range, with peaks like Nanda Devi and Kanchenjunga towering over the landscape. In Nepal, the Himalayas are home to 8 of the world's 14 highest peaks, including the renowned Mount Everest. Pakistan's northern regions also boast stunning sections of the Himalayas, offering breathtaking vistas and challenging trekking opportunities. The Western Ghats, running parallel to the western coast of India. The Western Ghats are a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for their incredible biodiversity. These ancient mountains are home to numerous endemic species of flora and fauna, making them a hotspot for wildlife enthusiasts and researchers. The lush forests, cascading waterfalls, and scenic hill stations of the Western Ghats attract tourists and nature lovers from around the world. The Eastern Ghats, on the eastern side of India, the Eastern Ghats form a series of low hills and plateaus that stretch from West Bengal to Tamil Nadu. While not as famous as their western counterpart, the Eastern Ghats are nonetheless rich in natural beauty and cultural heritage. They are dotted with ancient temples, picturesque villages, and scenic landscapes, offering a glimpse into India's diverse cultural tapestry. Nepal's high Himalayan peaks. Nepal's mountainous terrain is dominated by the towering peaks of the Himalayas, which draw adventurers and mountaineers from across the globe. The Annapurna and Langtang regions offer breathtaking trekking routes, while the Khumbu Valley is home to the iconic Everest Base Camp Trek. The remote Mustang and Dolpo regions provide opportunities for off-the-beaten-path exploration and cultural immersion. Pakistan's foothills and Karakoram Range. In Pakistan, the foothills of the Himalayas provide a stunning backdrop to cities like Islamabad and Rawalpindi. These foothills offer opportunities for hiking, rock climbing, and birdwatching. Further north, the Karakoram Range boasts some of the world's highest peaks, including K2, the second highest mountain on Earth. The region's rugged beauty and challenging terrain attract mountaineers and adventure seekers seeking the ultimate high-altitude experience. Cultural diversity. The hill regions of India, Nepal, and Pakistan are not only characterized by their natural beauty but also by their rich cultural heritage. Each hill tribe and ethnic community has its own distinct traditions, languages, and customs, adding to the region's cultural tapestry. Festivals, rituals, and folk arts thrive in these mountainous landscapes, providing visitors with a glimpse into the vibrant local cultures. Biodiversity hotspots. The hills of this region are biodiversity hotspots, with a rich variety of plant and animal species found nowhere else on Earth. Endangered species like the Bengal tiger, snow leopard, and one-horned rhinoceros call these hills home, highlighting the importance of conservation efforts. National parks and wildlife reserves protect these fragile ecosystems, offering visitors the chance to observe wildlife in their natural habitat. Adventure tourism. The hills of India, Nepal, and Pakistan are magnets for adventure tourism, offering a wide range of outdoor activities such as trekking, mountaineering, whitewater rafting, and paragliding. Whether it's scaling a peak in the Himalayas, rafting down a raging river, or exploring remote valleys on foot, there's no shortage of adrenaline-pumping adventures to be had in these regions. Religious and spiritual significance. Many of the hills in this region hold religious and spiritual significance for the local population. Pilgrims flock to sacred sites and temples nestled in the mountains to seek blessings and enlightenment. From the holy town of Rishikesh in India to the Buddhist monasteries of Nepal and the shrines of Pakistan's northern regions, these hills are imbued with a sense of reverence and spirituality. Challenges and opportunities. Despite their natural beauty and cultural richness, the hill regions of India, Nepal, and Pakistan also face various challenges, including environmental degradation, unsustainable tourism practices, and socioeconomic issues. However, there is also great potential for sustainable development and community-based tourism initiatives to thrive in these areas, providing livelihood opportunities for local communities while preserving the natural and cultural heritage for future generations to enjoy. Scenic diversity. The off-road trails of Nepal, India, and Pakistan are renowned for their scenic diversity, offering adventurers a glimpse into some of the world's most stunning landscapes. From the rugged terrain of the Himalayas to the lush forests of the Western Ghats and the arid beauty of the Karakoram Range, these regions provide a diverse range of environments to explore. Cultural immersion. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan allows travelers to immerse themselves in the rich cultural tapestry of the region. Along the way, adventurers encounter remote villages, ancient temples, and traditional settlements, providing insights into the local way of life and centuries-old customs. Adventure and thrill. Off-roading in these countries is not for the faint-hearted. The challenging terrain, steep inclines, and unpredictable weather conditions add an element of adventure and thrill to the experience. Whether navigating narrow mountain passes, crossing rivers, or traversing rocky trails, every journey is an adrenaline-pumping adventure. Remote exploration. Many off-road trails in Nepal, India, and Pakistan lead to remote and isolated areas that are inaccessible by conventional means of transportation. These off-the-beaten-path routes offer intrepid travelers the opportunity to explore untouched wilderness, hidden valleys, and pristine landscapes far from the tourist crowds. Cultural encounters. Off-roading often involves interaction with local communities along the way. Travelers have the chance to meet people from diverse ethnic backgrounds, learn about their customs and traditions, and exchange stories and experiences, fostering cross-cultural understanding and friendship. Wildlife encounters. The off-road trails of Nepal, India, and Pakistan pass through areas rich in biodiversity, providing opportunities for wildlife encounters. From spotting rare Himalayan species like the snow leopard and red panda to observing elephants and tigers in the Indian jungles, every journey is a wildlife safari in itself. Historical significance. Many off-road routes in these countries are steeped in history, with ancient trade routes, pilgrimage trails, and historic sites dotting the landscape. Travelers can visit medieval forts, Buddhist monasteries, and archaeological ruins, gaining insights into the region's rich historical and cultural heritage. Photographic opportunities. The stunning landscapes, colorful cultures, and diverse wildlife of Nepal, India, and Pakistan offer endless opportunities for photography enthusiasts. Off-road adventurers can capture breathtaking vistas, dramatic sunsets, and candid moments of local life, creating lasting memories of their journey. Sense of freedom. Off-roading in Nepal, India, and Pakistan offers a sense of freedom and independence that is hard to find elsewhere. Away from the constraints of urban life, travelers can explore at their own pace, following their instincts and discovering hidden gems along the way. Preservation of nature and culture. While off-roading presents opportunities for adventure and exploration, it also comes with the responsibility to respect and protect the natural and cultural heritage of the region. Sustainable off-roading practices, such as minimizing environmental impact, supporting local communities, and respecting cultural traditions, are essential for ensuring that these off-road trails remain accessible and enjoyable for future generations. Infrastructure challenges. Despite significant improvements in recent years, infrastructure in India, Nepal, and Pakistan still faces challenges. Road conditions can vary greatly, from well-maintained highways to narrow, potholed roads in rural areas. Limited access to modern amenities such as reliable public transportation, clean restrooms, and accommodations can pose challenges for travelers, particularly in remote regions. Traffic congestion. Urban areas in India, Nepal, and Pakistan often experience severe traffic congestion, especially during peak hours. Large cities like Delhi, Kathmandu, and Lahore are notorious for gridlocked streets, chaotic traffic, and pollution, making travel within these cities a daunting task for visitors. Language barriers. India, Nepal, and Pakistan are linguistically diverse countries, with hundreds of languages spoken across different regions. While English is widely spoken in urban areas and tourist hotspots, communication can be challenging in remote villages and rural areas where local dialects prevail. Overcoming language barriers can require patience and the use of translation tools or interpreters. Cultural sensitivities. Each country in the region has its own unique cultural norms and customs, and travelers may inadvertently offend locals if they are unaware of or disregard these sensitivities. Understanding and respecting local customs regarding dress, behavior, and interactions are essential for fostering positive experiences and avoiding misunderstandings. Political instability. Political instability and occasional civil unrest can disrupt travel plans in India, Nepal, and Pakistan. Protests, strikes, and demonstrations may occur with little warning, leading to road closures, transportation disruptions, and safety concerns for travelers. Keeping abreast of current events and exercising caution in politically sensitive areas is advisable. Natural beauty. Nepal, India, and Pakistan boast stunning landscapes ranging from the towering peaks of the Himalayas to lush forests, pristine lakes, and picturesque valleys. Travelers are drawn to the breathtaking scenery and diverse ecosystems, offering opportunities for trekking, wildlife viewing, and outdoor adventures. The region is rich in history, culture, and heritage, with ancient civilizations, diverse ethnic groups, and vibrant traditions. Travelers can explore UNESCO World Heritage Sites, visit sacred temples and monasteries, and immerse themselves in the colorful festivals, music, and dance of the local communities. Nepal, India, and Pakistan are deeply spiritual countries, with a long history of religious pilgrimage and spiritual practice. From the birthplace of Buddha in Lumbini to the sacred Ganges River in India and the Sufi shrines of Pakistan, travelers seeking spiritual enlightenment and inner peace find solace in the region's sacred sites and spiritual practices. The rugged terrain and diverse landscapes of Nepal, India, and Pakistan offer endless opportunities for adventure seekers. Trekking in the Himalayas, whitewater rafting on the Ganges, paragliding in Pokhara, and camel safaris in Rajasthan are just a few of the exhilarating activities available to thrill seekers. The culinary traditions of Nepal, India, and Pakistan are as diverse as their landscapes, with each region offering its own unique flavors and delicacies. Travelers can savor mouth-watering street food, aromatic spices, and traditional dishes, exploring the rich culinary heritage of the subcontinent. India, in particular, is renowned as the birthplace of yoga and Ayurveda, ancient practices that promote physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. Travelers flock to yoga retreats, ashrams, and wellness centers in India and Nepal to rejuvenate their bodies, minds, and souls through yoga, meditation, and holistic therapies. Nepal, India, and Pakistan are home to a wealth of biodiversity, including rare and endangered species of flora and fauna. Travelers interested in wildlife conservation can visit national parks, wildlife reserves, and conservation projects to learn about conservation efforts and observe wildlife in their natural habitats. The region is famous for its exquisite textiles, handicrafts, and artisanal products, including intricately woven fabrics, hand-painted pottery, and ornate jewelry. Travelers can explore local markets, handicraft villages, and artisan workshops to discover unique souvenirs and support local artisans. The warmth and hospitality of the people in Nepal, India, and Pakistan leave a lasting impression on travelers, with locals often going out of their way to welcome. Without delaying, let's see the dangerous roads in the world from Nepal, India, and Pakistan.